Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to more Let's Play Yoshi's Island for the Super Nintendo. In the last episode, visit Koopa and Para-Koopa. In the last episode, we beat the first boss of the game. This episode, we're going to beat the first 4 levels of the second world, if you will. And this is the first level that introduces paratroopers and Koopas and all that crap and all these floating things. I'm going to hop down here and try to put the shell... Oh, I missed. Okay, never mind. I don't care. Yeah, I'm having a weird night, guys. My capture card has been, like, acting up recently, and... I don't know. I sat here, and I tried to... Oh, yeah, the dog! I forget the name of the dog. The dog's name is Poochie. He is cute, isn't he? Hitch a ride. He runs in the direction that Yoshi faces. Yeah, the dog can also kill you, though. Stop it. I'll show you what I mean. The dog is a murderer. Can be a murderer. This cute face. Do not let it fool you. Because the first time you ever play this, and you got to make this jump right here. And if you don't make that jump along with the dog, those spikes are insta-kill. So, you know, tough shit for you, pretty much. Yeah, I'm having a weird night because my capture card... And it did this last time I tried to record this, too. It just would not record. Like, I couldn't get any sound out of it, and I couldn't record video with it, so I was like, okay. And then I just, you know, decided to record the next night. When I tried it again that night, it worked perfectly, and it didn't give me any sort of fuss. And the same thing happened tonight. I was, you know, I went to record, I turned everything on, I got all ready, and no sound. And I was like, well, great. And I waited a few hours. I went and I watched some Game Grumps, and I ate some shrimp and a few cookies, and here I am, and it works. So I was like, okay, it's like 3 in the morning, but just, I mean, I was planning on doing it anyway, so, you know, whatever. Besides, I had thought of a really, really interesting story that I don't think I've ever told, which I need to tell. It's too good of a story just to keep to myself from now on. That and the fact that I love this game. I should probably be recording some Banjo-Tooie, but I want to play this game. I've actually been told I'm really close to finishing Banjo-Tooie, so we'll get it done here soon. But here's the very interesting story. Yeah, you ground pound, you can get rid of all those little, those dang ass flower petals. Yeah, really, really interesting story. Man, and this is such an odd story, I know, but just go with it. This had to have been 3 or 4 months ago. Okay, there we go. Yeah, just FYI, if you were to lose Mario, like, way up in the air, his bubble will come down, like, relatively close to you. So the game actually gives you a chance, which I like that. About 3 or 4 months ago, I went over to this chick's house. Crap. And I know how this story sounds, but trust me, it's not that kind of story. I went over to this chick's house, and she lived with her roommate, and but that day at her house, it was her roommate, and then she also had her roommate's boyfriend, and eventually another one of their friends came over. So it was myself, 3 girls, and another guy, okay? And these are all the kind of girls where you're just, you know, you just kind of facepalm at their intelligence. And I didn't know that at the time, like when I was going over to her house, because I was just meeting this chick, and I didn't know that at the time, that she was, you know, pretty much an idiot, and her friend was an idiot, and things like that. So, you know, I'm there for a little while, whatever, we're hanging out and, you know, doing whatever. I might die here. No, I won't. Okay? You know, just hanging out. And eventually, popping balloons. Okay, I actually like this. This is, like, I think my favorite Blue Bastard minigame here. We started playing Uno, okay? Really odd, you know, whatever. But we just started playing Uno just to play Uno because we were bored, whatever. So we started playing Uno. Oh, he's floating. Look at him. He's floating in the air as the platform keeps going. That's interesting. Oh, I actually have to touch the freaking 20 thing. Okay. It's a bit tedious. Come on. We're going to make this, what? 7 for 7 with a bonus. With a bonus. With a Oh, I had got that last sun, I would have actually gotten the bonus. My first failed bonus. All 5 of us start playing Uno. And I'm assuming that everyone watching this, listening to me at least, knows how to fucking play Uno. I was amazed at this. Listen to this. We were playing Uno, the baseball boys. This level, these baseball players are really odd. It's really odd. It's kind of like the football players from Super Mario World. But yeah, they introduced these baseball mechanics. We were playing Uno, and there's 2 girls, like the rotation of turns, if you will. There was 2 girls behind me, followed by me, like a chick, and then me. Really, that's the way the cookie crumbled in this situation. Well, the girl second behind me, like, okay, put it this way. If you were playing, oh shit, oh, gotcha. If you were playing Uno with Bob and Bill, and that's it. Say girl 1 was Bob, and girl 2 was Bill. Well, Bob played a draw 4 card, a wild draw 4. And I hope everyone knows that when someone plays a draw 4, you know exactly what to do. Which would be the person they played it on draws 4 cards and then skips their turn. And that's how all the draw cards, whatever, you know, it's like draw 4, draw 2, whatever. You draw that many cards and you skip your turn. You're done. You don't get a turn. It's like a skip card, basically. Well, instead of that, the girl that got skipped, like Bob played the draw 4 wild card, and she picked a color. So the second girl, Bill, if you will, instead of saying okay and just drawing her 4 cards and keep going, am I going the right way? I think I am. Yeah, I'm good. Instead of drawing her 4 cards and saying okay, your turn, Brandon, she looked at me and she played another draw 4 wild card, and she looked at me and said draw 8. And I looked at her with like the most peculiar, like odd kind of dumbfounded look, like, are you serious? You know, like you really seriously expect me to draw 8? Like, do you even know what fucking game you're playing? You know, I was looking at her like she was retarded, because she basically was. You know, I could not imagine her being that stupid. Turns out she was. And not only did she think this, but all the other people in our little retarded circle of Uno agreed with her. I was the only person, yeah, ice melon. I was the only person in this group. And keep in mind, these are people that I had just met and I've never seen since. You know, it was a little social experiment that failed, ironically. But I didn't know they were this stupid. They all 4 looked at me like, okay, draw 8. And I looked at them back like, you guys are serious? Like, you really expect me to draw 8? And I went, you know what, just get the rules. And the one other guy who was there, he went and got the rules. He looked at the rules, and he found the section where it talked about the draw 4s, and he saw that it said the person who gets draw 4'd, if you will, they have to draw 4 cards, they skip their turn. And even though he read this, they all still looked at me like, okay, draw 4. You know, like, okay, even though the rules do say that, no, we're playing by house rules. You know, and I don't mind house rules. You know, if there's certain variations of whatever, that's fine. Like, house rules are cool for board games, in my opinion. But whenever you, like, change the rules of the game entirely, you know, like if I were playing Monopoly and somebody landed on free parking with, goddamn mouse, if somebody landed on the parking space with money in the bank, and somebody landed on it, and I said, okay, so you landed on free parking, I get all the money in the bank. all the money in the middle of the board. It's my house, my rules. That's basically what they did. It's like, really? And then to top that off, it gets even better. Just wait. And I by the way, I just stared at him, and I was like, okay, fine. So I drew 8 cards, and what was funny is I almost came back and won that game. And I'm really not very good at Uno. Like, I have bad history at Uno. But anyways, they eventually, you know, got bored with Uno or something. I don't know, like their brain started to hurt. And they were like, okay, so let's play Apples to Apples. And Apples to Apples, I love that game, by the way. I have my own Apples to Apples, like, chest. You know, the deluxe version of Apples to Apples. I think that's a marvelous game. But they broke out the Apples to Apples, and we started playing that, too. And for those of you who don't know, I'll just fill you in. Apples to Apples is like a card game, basically, where one person chooses like a noun, like a person or a place or a thing, and the other people all have hands of like descriptive words. And you throw a card of descriptive word. You throw a descriptive word into the middle, you know, that either A, really describes that noun or person, or B is like the total opposite, you know. And the person who played that noun card or whatever, they have to choose which card they want to pick, like the person who'll get the point. And it's like most to, you know, however many cards, whatever you decide it being on. Anyways, they sat there and when you see how frustrated I am, when you play Apples to Apples, and like I said, people who know this game know what I'm talking about. When you play Apples to Apples, you're supposed to keep the owners of the cards secret, or else it's not a game, you know, because you can basically choose who you want to win if you know who chose what. So these girls, you know, they're like super best friends, so they kept, you know, they never mixed up the cards to make it a secret amongst everyone. So they kept bonus. They kept just picking each other's cards. I'm like, well, this is bullshit. And after that, I walked out. I was like, you know, you guys, I'm so, like, I made up an excuse. I was like, I'm so tired, because that was when I just got my job, my night job, and I was like, I'm so tired. But it's like, really? Yeah, I got an item. That was just like a 1 in 6 chance game of getting an item. Really not a very good game. But I can't even, and I just talked over so much stuff. That baseball level is really interesting. I honestly say I kind of like the football players better. But that level had the first instance of like Super Baby Mario, where you get stars and you turn into like Super Baby Diaper Mario thing. No idea. Oh, man, I hate the fact that why do they have like shadow coins? I know there's a, there it is. Yeah, there's a switch here, and it turns all the coins actual coin colored. It makes the coins real. Yeah, I can't stand dude. Just the stupidity of some people. And please leave in the comments, like, is this just something I've never encountered before? Because I've played Uno in my life. Never before have I ever, you know, come across people who not only play it incorrectly, but when they are presented with the correct way to play it, you know, with the rules, they're still just like, nope, I'm gonna be a stubborn dick, and we're gonna play it my way. I've never, like, does anyone have any sort of, you know, like house rules for Monopoly or something? Like, that's mainly what I mostly hear, like, when it comes to house rules is Monopoly, and that's cool. But Uno, really? For as long as I've been alive, Uno has always been played the exact same way. You get down to one card, you speak Mexican, and, you know, you keep going until somebody wins. It's not a very hard game. If you get really lucky in Uno, I mean, the game isn't going to last long, so just, you know, play the game and quit being a little you know, immature little... Oh, man, that's what pissed me off about it. It's because the chick was like, well, even though you're right, I don't want to draw cards. I'm like, okay, well then I don't want to play the game. I should have just... Man, I should have just knocked the cards over and just been like, fuck this game, and just left. Man, I wish I would have, in retrospect, but I didn't know any of these people. Granted, there was only one other guy there, and even though he seemed like a douchebag, I felt like I had his respect. Go away, bats. Go that way. What is this? Fucking Mount Moon? Zubat, go that way. They do look like Zubats, kind of. I can't recall if there's any sort of... Nope, nothing. Okay. No hidden blocks or anything in here. These little squishy things. These little squishy things, I believe that's the mini-boss in the next castle, the upcoming level. I believe. Just jumped on that bat like a bat jumper. I'm Batman. Okay, here we go. Super Baby Mario. I wish they just would have stuck to Yoshi. I mean, they're okay segments, but I mean, it's Yoshi's game. Just Yoshi. All day, every day, Yoshi. Hey, switch. Crap. Get in there, get in there. Get in there! Okay. Whatever. Damn. Why can't you just get in the hole? It's your home, Ball. Go to your home. I need eggs. I need to eat the little lantern men. They're so adorable, but they're just easy fodder. Yeah, there it is. Yay. See, if you're skilled at egg shooting... There you go. Yeah, so you can make yourself a nice little staircase, but... I mean, like I said, it's just for little extra stuff. It's really not mandatory in the game. Like, if you just wanted to fly through this game without getting any of the extras, you could do a pretty effective speed run. I need more eggs. Okay. This level is pretty much done for. I love these melons. I think the melons might be my favorite part of the game. He's like a gun. He's like a machine gun. Man. And you can use the melons for those question mark things and everything. What did I do? Oh. Oops. I shot a melon seed at the info block. Damn it. Oh yeah, there's also like a spin-off to this game. Really interesting spin-off. It's a Tetris spin-off, which I am going to Let's Play eventually. I do have the game. It's very interesting. It has to do with a lot of these characters that were introduced in this game and were really never seen before, seen again in the Mario series, which is a shame because a lot of them really worked. For example, the big jump on this. Up, no, rock, go back, rock. Your weird rock face looks like a gopher or something. Okay, here we go. Door. The like the big blue and red. Oh fuck this game. Okay, X and Y, A and B. Okay, here we go. Down, up, B, right. I'm gonna focus. Hang on, I gotta focus on this. B, left, Y, crap. B, left, Y, B. Okay, we're good. Just don't speed up anymore, you little line. Little line. Okay, Y, fuck. Left, A, B. Okay, we're gonna do it. I could just hold it until he fucks up, but okay, I'm about to die. Here we go. B, Y, A, left. Oh, I got it. Pop. Oh, what the fuck? B, Y, A, left. Oh, come on. This is, like, intense. I got it! I won! I got a 1-up, too. I didn't even jump for that, by the way. The computer did it. Like, the red and blue, like, monsters that come out of the water. There are certain frogs in this game. And then Raphael Raven, who I actually do know the name of, is a boss later in the game. And he shows up in that game, too. It's a really interesting spin-off. It's Tetris-like. Not necessarily. I don't want that. I just did that. It's not necessarily Tetris. It's a form of Tetris, but it's not like classic Tetris. You'll see what I mean when I actually Let's Play it. But I need this bouncy thing. Oh, there's a sun over there that I missed. My son? My son! Boy Meets World. I can't wait for them to actually make the new episodes of Girl Meets World. I'm sorry, I have to gush about that. I love the fact that they're bringing that back. And they actually got Danielle and Ben to reprise their roles. I love it. I hope they bring back Will, Friedel, and at least some of the old cast members. Orange Yoshi. Oh, I actually failed to land on a sunspot at all. Sunspot. It's like when you look up in the sky too long. Is it snowing? I think it's supposed to be snowing right now. We were supposed to get like 5 to 7 inches tonight. I hope it's snowing. And I would tell everybody what I got for Christmas, but I'm pretty much... See, I've gotten to the point in my life where my parents no longer try to surprise me for Christmas. They basically this year they just said, "Hey, here's my credit card. I'm go spend $100 on eBay," and that is exactly what I did. But everyone would be happy to know that I mainly spent all that money on things to help me Let's Play. I did buy myself a Game Boy player, which there are certain people who know the significance of that. I bought myself a fucking Game Boy player, so now I can Let's Play Game Boy games. Which is just... Is this the one with the puzzle? Oh, I hope not. The Boo House. Some of these... Yes, it is. Damn! Some of these get really complicated, and I think this is one of them. Like, I gotta push this box over here. Can't get in there. Okay, that's cool. I didn't want to get in there anyway. Game, you actually helped me out. I didn't really want to get in there at all. And then you got these little floaty magoos. Oh yeah, and those ghosts. Those ghosts are like just weird looking. Okay, switch. Alright, we're gonna ricochet here. I need this key, thank you. There's another switch there. Shy guy, shy guy. I like the little ghost shy guys, they're kinda neat. Alright, so I need to go in this door, I believe. I believe this is the solution to this. I've never really... There we go, I did that correctly. I knew that was how you're supposed to do that. Hey, I got a son! You just got a son! It's a noise it makes at the end of the level when you get the bonus. The bonus. Alright. How did this work? Oh, how did this work? How did this work? Well, I gotta hit this again. It's gonna make that bridge. I'm gonna grab these eggs. Oh, I remember. Okay, hop up here, go in this key door, and then you do something in here, come back, and then that staircase will be gone. What is in here? Probably just some extra crap I don't need. There goes Mario. I do need to get into this, Okay, got that sun over there. Go down the pipe. Where does this take me? Oh, this takes me to the box. That dang ass box I was trying to get. I believe there's Star Children in here. Yes, Star Children. Alright. So now, hop over the top, go around on this little lift. I believe it might drop me off where I want to go. Yep, right there. Okay, so ring. You'll see eventually in the game, those suns, there are... can I eat these guys? No, I can't. That sucks. The suns, there are actually decoy suns. Kind of like the Minjos in Banjo-Tooie. There are decoy suns, and I think it's the cruelest thing. Like, you cannot make something so cheerful into something douchey. But, you know. Okay, I like these sections. These sections, graphically, I think are fantastic. I noticed I say fantastic a lot, but it's true. They're awesome. Look at this. Look at the background. Look at the colors and the graphics. Oh my gosh. It's not for the Sega Genesis. It's the Super Nintendo. Okay. So, I believe... Okay, got through there safely. Lava is one-shot kill. Don't fuck with it. Try to get to lure these boos over here. Try to lure that boo this way. Okay. Hop up here. Lower this boo there. Oh, damn it. I had a perfect thing going on with my star there. Okay, whatever. Did I miss anything really important? Oh, there's a spot right. There's something up there. I want it. I want it. I want it. I've decided that I'm going for it. Okay. Jump over the boo trail. Hop up here. Nothing? Nothing up here. Okay, what about over here? Did I miss like an entrance to it, or? Oh no, there's a door. Okay, that's how you get to this door. Well, what's in the door? I'm not sure if I've ever actually... Oh, look at that. I've never actually been in this area before. Not in my entire life have I ever been in this area. What? That boo is blindfolded. I'm like emanating light right now, which is interesting. Okay, you can't shoot that orange one. Well, then what's the point of this? I can't eat the boo balloons. I did puff that one up, though. Can I shoot him? I can shoot him. Okay, well, what happens when I shoot him? They just puff up bigger and bigger? Come on, boo balloons. Ah, damn it. Okay, I gotta refill. It's the one semi-tedious thing about this game, having to refill on... Hey! A switch! There's the sun. Okay, I'm just gonna run now. Look at the one-ups! It's like a bonus area or something. Okay, that was neat. I've never actually been in there before. That's new to me. I've never even seen it, like in a speedrun or anything. Maybe I wasn't paying attention to SDA as much as I should have been. Alright, this boss should be really close. Oh, these things. These things are just really interesting. You have to go from side to side here, and you want to make sure you don't fall off the edges. You want to stay in the middle as they do their turn. Okay, boss time. This is... Boo? Yes, Boo. Okay. As if boos weren't tough enough. Oh yes, we have Baby Mario's twin brother at Bowser's Castle, but we're not handing him over until we get some money. You owe us money. You stole our fill-in joke here. Da-na-na-na. So, the point of this is to eat bats. That's the only thing you're supposed to do in this level. Just eat bats. You have to kill this boo the same way that you killed the other boos. Which would be... Oh yeah, the one thing that makes this tough is the fact that every time you hit him, he gets bigger. Bigger boo. Bigger boot! But as long as you stay facing away from him... Okay, it's 5 hits. Okay, that wasn't very hard. And he explodes! And then the ducky exploded. No. They pose in midair. Awesome. Good job, guys. I think I got a relatively high score for that, too. 95? 95? It's almost as intense as my Xbox hitting a red ring. It did the other day, then it just stopped. Okay, that's a half hour. All right, so in the next episode, we're going to do 2, 5, 6, 7, and 8 and finish out World 2. Okay, so until then, I'm Broken Champion. We're done here.